What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about XLM Stellar Lumens today. Hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you all for being here. It is the 28th day of June. Here we are sitting at about 17 cents with 10 hours and 20 minutes left in the day. We've seen quite the tremendous drop since the 18th of June. I mean, not but 10 days ago, man. That's crazy. How much have you dropped? From a high to a low, 33%, nearly 33%. That's intense. And it's going to keep going. It doesn't stop here. I'll tell you what, if finding support at this very, very significant level of prior resistance didn't do it for you, this is definitely not going to do it for you. And neither will this or this or this. You're going lower. You're going lower. You're definitely going to go lower as time goes on. Now, with that being said, nothing moves in a straight line, up or down, right? If it does, it's for a moment and then you get some volatility. We've been moving in a more or less straight line now for the past 10 days. You're probably going to get some volatility to the upside. Okay, we just went below this level here. You might get some upside volatility. Perhaps you come up as high as 21.3 cents, 21.4 cents. You find resistance there, and then you continue to go down in this lower high fashion. I don't know. Perhaps for another 10 days, you continue to drop. However it works, I wouldn't expect that you just drop below this low in one fell swoop. There will probably be volatility along the way. Okay. But inevitably, I do believe that Stellar Lumens will go below this low, and we'll see prices perhaps around or even below 10 cents at its bear market low. Let's look at the short-term stuff. We can zoom back out and then go over the daily time frame at the end of the video here, okay? 1 hour time frame, looking at this. As you're dropping, and you picked up some volume there, didn't you, on Thursday. As you're dropping, volume is dying off. It's the weekend. You're extended to the downside. It makes sense that the volume would die off. You know, everybody who wanted to sell is probably already sold for the at least for the short term. 1 hour time frame, looking at the RSI, very bearish RSI, very bearish. But you are doing things a little bit differently. Instead of getting oversold consistently, now you're finding support above the oversold zone. You know, you could be shifting things. You could be shifting to a higher low, higher high dynamic instead of this lower high, lower low dynamic. Sometimes whenever you're in the midst of this shift, it is kind of ugly. And it looks pretty damn ugly here. Sorry. Stochastics. Stochastics are also ugly. That's what you get for choppy sideways price action. And because we're choppy and sideways, and because this is the 1 hour, I'm not going to focus too much on the MACD. I don't think it's going to be that reliable. I mean, hell, look at this. You rejected the zero twice, and it really didn't do much to you to the downside. So I don't think the MACD is going to help us here on the 1 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame, though, looking at this, the RSI did get oversold, pretty deep in the oversold zone there. We're right at the oversold zone now, an area that you do like to find support at. You've found support at before, you know, around here, around there. Doesn't mean we can't go lower, but I do believe, again, that we are very near a point of support, something we can rely on for a bounce, probably over the coming week. I think that we have a chance here to end June on a bullish note and maybe even begin July on a bullish note as well. Stochastics are oversold. I mean, man, this is bad. That's that. I don't think I've seen any 4 hour stochastics look like this in weeks, months, maybe even longer than that on this channel. Hold on. I just don't want to clear out my throat again, making those loud noises. MACD. Now this is interesting. Killing that bearish momentum, building some bullish momentum. It is dying off a little bit right now. You haven't done much with it yet, but sometimes moments like this, I mean, they can call for very robust bounces. The robust bounce could be something like this. It could be something like this. But sure, I really could see you going back to 20 cents or even above 20 cents, maybe all the way up to like 21, 22 cents, somewhere in there. We'll see. Daily time frame. Back out to here. Let's see. I kind of rushed through that because I wanted to get to this fib here from a high to a low, or a low to a high. You bounced right off the golden ratio. Beautiful, beautiful. You actually found support on it once, twice, and then came up to your 236 direct rejection up there. That's crazy, man. Typically, whenever you bounce off your golden ratio like this, you get above the 382, you expect to go higher. but the 236 is that ultimate gatekeeper. Until you close above there, it is possible to do, well, to do exactly this. Looking at this, it doesn't make me bullish here. I mean, if you get a random bounce, it's going to be very short-lived. It'd be kind of like this, and then you go lower immediately. I mean, that could happen here, sure. But to get to 20 cents or higher, I don't think it happens from here. You might go a little bit lower. I would expect the 786 to hold you as support. But at the same time, you can bounce anywhere. A bounce here would be less likely to last long, but I don't expect it to last long. You're going to find resistance. You're going to move down anyway. So whether it's here at 17.123 cents, whether it's there at 16.4 cents, you're probably going to see a recovery move up to about 20 cents, 21 cents, maybe 22 cents. But prior support here, prior closing support there, prior resistance there, right at your 0.5, 20.4 cents. I like it. I like it. That's probably what's going to happen at some point. I mean, maybe next week, maybe the week after, but sometime soon. I would think it does happen sometime soon. Stochastics are oversold as can be. The MACD is looking bad. it's looking bad, and you're looking like you want to cross through the zero. I mean, imagine here, right? Typically, with the MACD, you kind of build that momentum, and then it dies off, and then it dies off, then it builds, then it dies off, right? You're building now. It's gonna die off, but in that dying off, your oscillators are gonna go below the zero. You've got some bearish things coming your way, man. Absolutely, you do. Oh, that's why I'm clearing my throat so much. We have horrible air quality, don't we? Is that what it is? Yeah. Some of the worst in the state. It's because there's massive fires going on in Utah and Washington and most of the places west of where I am. 17 cents being the price. I think we're going down. I got nothing else for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. If you didn't enjoy the video, that's your problem. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Leave me some constructive criticism. Hopefully the mic is okay. If the mic is bad, then it makes sense why you didn't like the video. But if you didn't like it because you don't like me, I think that's more your problem. Anyways, yes, stellar lumens, you're gonna go down. You're gonna go lower. Down, down, down as time goes on. And you know what? While we're here, for anybody who's still here hearing me talk, everybody left already. I sent them all away. I said we're done, but here we are. 11 cents, 8.38 cents. Those are your target areas for the bear market low. Right there in that zone. Probably happens by the end of this year. Okay. Bye-bye.